After the failed localization of Contra Force, Konami releases Contra Hard Corps, the only Sega Genesis exclusive. Now, once I started playing it, it is apparent that it is light years better than the last offering. Contra Hard Corps is an incredibly fun side-scrolling shooter. This game takes the concepts of the previous Contra games and adds in some very cool features, making Contra Hard Corps the most standout in the series. In this game, you can now play as 4 different characters, and each one has their own set of abilities. The first character, Ray, pretty much plays like every other dude from previous games, having the same power-ups of the spread gun, the homing missiles, and so on. You also play as a wolf named Fang that has his own arm cannon with his own set of abilities, Shiva, the only woman in the game that arguably has better abilities than Ray. But my favorite is probably Brownie the Robot, who has a double jump ability that could be really useful for some encounters. Instead of 2 abilities that you could hold up to in Contra 3, you now have 5. There is a flaw to changing your abilities. While firing, you can press the same button to go into a standstill mode, where you can shoot more accurately at an angle. This is definitely useful for some parts, but can be really annoying when you're trying to change to a different power-up by having to stop shooting to switch to it while you're trying to take down some enemies. You also now have a sliding ability where you duck and press the jump button. This is a very useful ability, especially during boss battles. But perhaps the coolest addition is that at the end of some stages, you're asked to make a choice on 2 different decisions. Each decision will have you play certain stages, with both being very different from the other. The decisions can also have an effect on the ending, and there are a couple different endings in the game. These branching paths give a nice bit of variety to the game for people who want to try something different. Contra Hard Corps is among one of the best in the series. The new features added make it an incredibly unique and satisfying experience that is well worth playing through. I give this game a 9 out of 10. Now, after playing some of the Contra games, I would say my favorite is the first Contra on NES. The variety of levels, the top-notch challenge, makes it still an incredibly fun game. There's always an adrenaline when going through the stages, and it makes it real exciting. It may kick your ass a lot of the time, but you still want to keep playing and beat it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.